Hey, it's your girl Lalu and welcome back to R&B Weekly Gems. Each week I'll bring you a selection of R&B artists here in the UK that I think you should get behind and support and have their music in your music library. Don't forget to like and share this video. Follow me on my socials as well so we can connect and you can let me know about any artists you think I should feature in this series. And last but not least, subscribe to this channel. Now let's get into the first gem of the week. Here's gem number one. So gem number one of the week is an artist that I discovered, I'm not going to lie to you, last week. I discovered her last week and I think it's because, shout out to Xavier Black, he reposted last week's episode and she followed me and I checked her out and I was just like, yeah, okay, gonna feature you babes because your voice is yeah, give it up. And I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Kayarie. Kayarie? Kayarie. Oh, Kayarie. 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 I'm going to go with Kayarie. If I'm wrong, please, please, please let me know. I apologize in advance. Miss Kayarie, you came out of nowhere to me. And I was just like, sorry, where have I been? What have I been doing? How have I not pre'd you before? I'm just like, I'm slacking. I've been slacking on my little preing of up and coming artists. And madam, listen, let's get into her single. Let's get into this single that I've been rinsing, that I've just had on repeat. Yeah? All to yourself. All to yourself. All to yourself. Why? How can you just drop these runs in the verse like it's nothing? How can you do that to us? It's not a complaint, but I'm just like, there's this one run that she just does and I'm like, oh, you expect it to end there, and it just keeps going, and then she lands and you're like, wow, okay, you just want to come and spin us in the first verse. You just want to show us, yeah, I'm here, and I don't know why you would even not add this song to your likes as soon as you heard the first note. She was just like, if you weren't sold by the first note, you're going to be sold by this run that I'm about to drop. And she just does the run and it's just like, yeah, that's part one. And then she comes with another run again, and then another one, and then she comes with in the chorus. And I'm just like, is my wig still on? Is it on? Yes, it's still on, but I'm just like, babes, all to yourself. It's an introduction. If you're like me and you didn't know about her prior, I am looking forward to whatever comes next. The project, the album, the EP, the LP, whatever it is, I'm looking forward to it because I can tell your voice can do a mazzoline. Your voice can do a mazzo. I can just hear it. I can hear it. Kayarie, I'm excited to hear more of your music. I'm so looking forward to hear what you come with. You've got one of them voices that I know that you can do a lot. And I'm like, when she gives us a ballad or an acoustic and she gives us the full throttle of her vocal range, it's actually going to be a mazzoline. It's actually going to be mad. When she belts on the song, it's actually going to be crazy, because that emotional, soul-crushing, emotional song that's just like going to have you in your feels, and she gives us that full body from the gut vocals where she's belting on a song. It's going to be mad. It's actually going to be mad. You're giving us that introduction to your vocals, into that introduction to what you are about. And I'm just like, she might come on that JoJo tip where it's just like she comes and she delivers. Yeah? Well, I'm ready, and everyone else will be ready when they hear this song. I'm looking forward to hearing how you are going to layer your songs. I feel like with All to Yourself, we didn't get much of your backing vocals, but your ad-libs made up for that. Your ad-libs made up for that. Your ad-libs did what they needed to do. I'm looking forward to, like, mate, if you get in with someone that can do some vocal arrangement to the levels of, you know, my fave Brandy, then it's gonna be a wrap, babes. It's gonna be a wrap for you, because people will not be ready for them levels. So please drop some more music, bring us that project, because look at me, I'm just saying drop music. She even did a refix of Drake, yeah, Laugh Now Cry Later, and she just spins the song, and she's so swaggy with it. She's just like, yeah, I just did this remix, you know, just to let you know the levels, and here is what I came up with, enjoy. And you're like, excuse me? Did you just do that to a Drake song? Please, please, please get into Kayarie's song All To Yourself. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, I need to hear more. I want to hear more. You can find her on Instagram here. Go and check her out. Run up the streams on this single so that we can just like get her name out there, get her the views, everything, because she's coming. She's definitely coming, and I'm ready for it. That is gem number 1, Kayarie. Yes. Number 2 is another artist that I'm really, really loving right now, and she's just dropped a fire, beautiful song. Ugh. Let's get into Meron Addis. Meron Addis dropped such a beautiful song, Where We Left Off. I'm going straight into the music because this single, the production paired with her vocals, match made in heaven. She sings this song so beautifully, to the point you just feel, as soon as she starts singing it, you just feel the pitter-patter in your heartstrings. You just feel it coming. Like, it doesn't even sneak up and try and say, oh yeah, now you're in your feels. It's like, yep, from the first chord, from the first guitar strum, yeah. Like this, when I first heard this song, it brought me back to a place when I first heard one of my favorite songs of Justin Timberlake, Take It From Here, Take It From There, whatever it's called. It's my favorite. Forgot the title. Well, who cares? I'll take it from here. Yeah, that one. And I remember how I felt when I first heard that song. I wanna be your lake, oh your bay, and any problems that you have, I wanna wash them away. Yeah. And I was just like, this song is so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh, I want this song for my wedding. This is what I felt when I heard Where We Left Off. Beautifully written. She articulates the words in song. Like with each word, like the way she uses her voice to just like relay what she does it so well. She did what she needed to do. Kudos. Like, I just gotta clap, because that song is my new favorite. It's my new fave. It is my new fave. Thin Air used to be my fave. Still one I love, but this one has taken its place. Thin Air is another song that you need to go and get into. Listen, Thin Air. Go and listen to Thin Air. Go and listen to Thin Air. I'm not going to say nothing more. Mine, Miss Meron Addis, mate, you drop beautiful songs, and it just sounds honest. It just sounds like she's singing from the heart, from deep within, always, and that is what I love about her music. Listen. She sings the songs in such a way you're like, there's no way you could be singing this and you haven't experienced it. Like, she just does it well. She just does it so well. Yeah, she's got an array of singles. She's worked with an array of artist as well. She's dropped a project, Kutsukuroi, and it is a strong body of work because yeah, there's not much I can say about an artist that has everything that we need from an artist when it comes to the vocals, the songs they're releasing. I can only just say their name, my favorite songs, and for you to go and listen because there's nothing else for me to do. I don't need to sell her to you. I don't need to give you 10,000 reasons. Like, she's just, it's just go and enjoy. Just go and enjoy. Literally, ugh. Yeah, Where We Left Off is my fave right now. Thin Air was my fave. Thin Air was like, yeah. But Where We Left Off, I was like, this direction she's going in her music. This, I love it. I like it. And I'm looking forward to what comes next. And you should too. So please get into her. Get into Meron Addis. You can find her here and here. She's definitely one you are going to enjoy. If you love your Kiana Lade, if you love, I was gonna say Victoria Monet, but I would say Victoria Monet in the way that the songwriting is, if that makes sense. Vocally, they're not similar, but the songwriting aspect, yeah. So if you like Victoria Monet's songwriting, you will like Meron Addis. Get into it. She is gem number 2. Artist number 3 is an artist that I believe is so refreshing to have on the R&B scene here in the UK, and she is one that I think everyone will enjoy. From her music to her visuals, you will enjoy everything she's offering and giving us. Give it up for Cheryll. And I'm moving like this because she's giving us them old school, let me not even, because Cheryll, babes, you know when an artist, you can just watch their visuals and you're like, you know what, she seems like she will be such a cool girl to chill with. Like, she will just be mad fun, mad vibes. Like, she will just be like a fun person to be around. That's what I could, like, straight off bat, I can tell that from her visuals. And it's not because her visuals are comedic or anything, but it's just like, you can see you've got lovely energy. You can just tell she's got lovely energy. But we're here to talk about music. We're here to talk about her music. Cheryll. Yeah, imagine, I need to come a bit closer. Imagine, yeah? Imagine one artist giving you the BVs and harmonies of Total, Missy Elliott when she's singing, and Faith Evans. These are the first 3 people that came to mind. And I was just like, listen, Cheryll, Part-Time, and Pressure. Yeah, I'm taking a moment because I need to deep everything that you've done on these songs. I need to deep what you did on these songs because your BVs alone sound like you did BVs with a whole group, but it's you one. And it's like, what I like about her sound is she's giving us that 90s R&B that everyone's always crying that they love. You know, I only listen to the R&B from the 90s, and she's giving you that, but with the sound of the current R&B now. But it's like, but it's still got that old school vibe. She has successfully taken that R&B from the 90s and the R&B from today, brought them together, and she's just giving it to us. Like, You've been asking for this. You say you love this type of music. Now here it is. Here you go. Et voila. And what I like is it's not rap singing, it's not trap and B, it's no other variation of R&B. She's giving you that nice R&B through and through. And the vocals, it's just the BVs for me. The BVs alone is what captured me. I don't think you're getting me. The harmonies, the BVs, the layering of her songs that she's giving us. Do you know what? I'm so excited to see how she develops. And when I mean develops, I mean with the direction she's going, it could actually be a mazza. It could actually be really crazy. The direction and the sound of her music, she's tapped into what everyone's always wanting to hear. And I'm like, she needs to come with a project, right? And that project needs to just, it's not even that it needs, it's going to. That project is going to, yeah. It's going to be what sets her apart. It is it's like, I really want her to really just hone in on her craft and just drop that project that's gonna blow us all away. It's gonna blow us all away. That's all I'm gonna say. Cheryll is doing what old school R&B lovers love, and the new school that love to tap into the old school R&B. She's doing it. Get into Cheryll, because she's delivering. She's delivering. Listen, mate, I'm excited to hear what Cheryll comes with. I'm excited for that project. I hope she'll get with different producers that will just elevate her sound. I hope she'll get in with songwriters and just get a whole camp in, and that project is just like bang. And you know what? She's probably sitting on a project right now. That's what's crazy. That is what's crazy to me. She's probably sitting on this project and she's just waiting for the right time to drop it. Cheryl, now it's the right time. It's the time. It's time. Okay, it's time, babes. Please drop the project, because I can't wait. You can see the growth from the visuals and how they've just got better and better and better. The songs have got better and better and better. So I'm just like, what are we getting next? Because pressure, girl. Pressure. You applied pressure. You applied pressure with pressure. Okay. Please go and check out Cheryll. She is such a gem. Like, she's a gem for a reason. Yeah. Please go and find her. You can find her here and here. And that is gem number 3. That is all for this week's R&B Weekly Gems. I hope you've enjoyed this week's selection. Like I tell you every week, don't forget to scroll down to the description where you'll find the links to all the music of these artists that I've mentioned, as well as their socials. Give them that follow, give them streams. That's 79p, 99p. Add them to the playlist, share it amongst your friends, your family. Get the music out there, because you will not be disappointed. Don't forget to like and share this video. Follow me on the socials so that we can connect, and subscribe to this channel. Hello. Should have been subscribed now. We're like episode 9. So join me here next week for more R&B Weekly Gems. Episode 10. I wonder what I will be able to come up with. Isn't this a milestone? Maybe. Join me here next week. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace.